All right, Micro Truck with Mike, Texas. This is my first ride after my submarine adventure, my kayaking expedition, whatever you want to call it. And they say it was only like 2.5 inches, but by golly, the runoff on my trail was just incredible. It steered me away from certain locations, and then the location I thought would be okay, because you have to go uphill to get to this location, turned out to be not so good after all. It started out okay, in whatever the depth of the wheel is at the bottom of the rim, right? So, yay high. And that was for a good distance. And then all of a sudden, down. I couldn't turn around at that point. I was at least about halfway through it. So I knew how much farther I had. But yeah, I mean, it got up to my axles, my feet were in the water, and then it got up to my butt and soaked it. People have been asking me how the battery, how's my electronics on this thing. At the time, I was just hoping to get through it. It got me home. I never saw the front motor go in the water at all. So I don't think it did. The battery had to have been fully submerged. I mean, completely. And when I got back to the house, I took the battery off because I knew it would have been submerged. I inspected around it, the connections and everything, and I did not see anything to alarm me that water had gotten in there. But regardless, I took the battery, I put it in a big giant baggie with some desiccant, and I have this desiccant I use for my 3D printing stuff that will it's orange when you put it in there, and when it becomes saturated with moisture it turns purple. And it was in there for 2 days. It's still orange. So I'm confident that the battery is dry. It shifts. It goes through all the power settings. So yeah, it's behaving like I would hope it would. Check over here, no cars. We're going to go back and we're going to look and see what the situation looks like now. Wow, look at this pond. This pond is usually fairly small. Starting from around here, going to just past this first tree here. Wow. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, look at the little... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's usually right to around here is the pond end, but look how far it goes. Wow. Alright, Mike with Trike with Mike, Texas. So that what I thought was the start of the pond the other day was actually way back here behind me. Here's the actual start of the pond. So it goes between these two little trees, and basically the two little trees pass that big tree down here. This is the normal pond, maybe a little, well, no, it's not higher because it's got a drain here, so the drain obviously was full. And that's why I saw a little whirlpool over there for that drain. Interesting. So here's the normal pond. And if you remember, I saw from here all the way that way was water, which is why I made my turn. And you know, I don't think I'm going that way. That's too much of a sidewalk for too long to do that. I am going this way on this new sidewalk, brand new sidewalk. Look at the tree pieces here. Wow. So their little bridge, brand new bridge that they put in, isn't quite big enough or high enough to miss a situation like what we had. Because you could see all the debris up on the edge here. That's very, very interesting. All right, it's Mike with Trike with Mike, Texas. So right here, if you remember this was all water. I saw this little tuft of branches. These two, I'm going to follow where I went, or as close to where I think I went the other day. This was dry right there in the middle, and then this was dry. And you see it's going uphill, which is where I thought, well, okay, I'm uphill now. It's not a problem. There was somewhere around here maybe the water, but it was real shallow at first. And you see how far down this creek is over here. It's what, 20 feet or more down? And kind of wide here, but it was all up to this area. And I guess you don't realize how far down you actually go. And look at this distance here. I could have easily misjudged this and gone in that crack. And then, you know, all of this, I mean, the shrubs here on the right kept me over here, but once you get over here on the left, I think the water was higher than that grass. You know, here obviously was easier to hit the center. What went down, my goodness, look at this. We're going slow. We're just going to go slow. This is absolutely crazy. And I'm getting deep. Oh boy. Fortunately for me, I can see where the trail is supposed to be. Unfortunately for me, this is it's up to my axles. I think down farther here, where it widens out, is where I wasn't sure. where I was in the grand scheme of things. Oh, look at this nice drop off. Yeah, my foot is getting in the water, the back part of my foot. I hope I don't get, oh my goodness. Oh man, it's in my butt. I don't know where my trail is. Oh my gosh. It's on my butt. My whole butt's wet. This is, oh my gosh, it's even deeper. Yeah, that would have been no fun. I don't remember seeing that curb there. I think it was completely under. Yeah, and then you can kind of see where the water went to is right here, right here. Wow. I know I went through it a little faster than I did the other day. But we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting shallower. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't go off the trail, because I know the trail's not as wide as this water edge. Oh, there's another deep spot. Oh my gosh, this looks real deep here. It's going to be a water crossing down here. I'll figure out how deep that is before we get down there. Yeah, it's deep, but it's not what it was there. I mean, you could see the trail, and these little curb things are about 5 inches up. So it's right about the 5-inch mark. Doesn't really get any deeper in there. We're just going to go through it slowly. Whew. It's deep. It's not as deep as the other, but my feet are in the water. Oh my gosh, maybe those curbs are a little taller than I thought. My butt's not in the water, but my heels are wholly and completely in the water. And you see how far up the water came? Quite a bit. Wow. How about that? All right, the water's receded from here. It was right up at the top of these curb things. I guess they're a little higher than the 5 inches I thought. That's probably almost 8 inches. Wow. Something else, huh?